Let's go on a nostalgia trip, 30 years back to 1995, a year when cars were anything but boring. A time when manufacturers were experimenting with body styles, engines, and even naming conventions. Buckle up as we cruise alphabetically through 10 standout models that rolled into showrooms in '95. At number 1, Acura SLX. Our first stop is Acura's very first SUV and their first four-wheel drive ride. But don't let the Honda badge fool you. The SLX was essentially a rebadged Isuzu Trooper. Despite courtroom drama over its alleged tipping tendency, the SLX soldiered on until 2001, when Acura finally introduced its own MDX. At number 2, Acura TL. Next up, the TL sedan. A front-wheel drive family car with a twist. Acura mounted its 2.5-liter inline, 5 or 3.2-liter V6, longitudinally behind the front axle for balanced handling, a rare layout in the mid-90s. This clever packaging set the stage for 3 more generations, the last of which ran until 2014. If you're impressed by Acura's ingenuity, just wait. Up next is a true Italian hatchback icon. At number 3, Alfa Romeo 146. Alfa Romeo split its hatch into 2 styles, the 3-door 145 in 1994 and the longer 5-door 146 a year later. Under the bonnet, it moved from flat 4s to the famed twin-spark 4-cylinder, each cylinder ignited by 2 spark plugs for smoother revs. The sporty TI badge stood for Turismo Internazionale, giving the 146 a dash of racing heritage. At number 4, Audi A4. 1995 marked the debut of Audi's new naming scheme. The A4 replaced the 80, sharing its platform with the Volkswagen Passat and later the Škoda Superb. It arrived as both a saloon and an estate. And for the speed fanatics, Audi introduced the RS2 Avant, a 300-plus horsepower wagon, co-built with Porsche. From German engineering to British luxury, stick around for number 5. At number 5, Bentley Azure. Imagine a drop-top Bentley powered by a turbocharged 6.75-liter V8 that traces its roots to 1959. That's the Azure, Pininfarina designed and reinforced to handle the loss of its roof. Produced until 2003, the Azure blended old-school Rolls-Royce smoothness with modern turbo power in true Bentley fashion.
Please hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying this video. It really helps the channel.
At number 6, BMW 5 Series E39. BMW's 4th generation 5 Series arrived with a sleeker shape and extensive aluminum to keep weight down. No 4-cylinder petrol engine here, just smooth straight 6s, and for the first time in an M5, a high-revving V8. More muscle, more refinement, and a design that set the standard for executive saloons. If you thought the M5's V8 was impressive, wait until you hear about the Z3 Roadster. At number 7, the BMW Z3. BMW's first mass-market 2-seat roadster was built in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Initially powered by 1.8 and 1.9-liter 4-cylinders, it later gained straight 6 options, including the M3's 3.2-liter monster. But many purists argue that the light, zippy 4-cylinder Z3 is the most rewarding to drive of the bunch. At number 8, Chrysler Sebring. Named after Florida's famous racetrack, the Sebring arrived as a coupe, closely related to the Dodge Avenger and Mitsubishi Eclipse. A convertible version followed in '96, but under the skin, it borrowed more from the Cirrus sedan. A curious blend of American-Japanese collaboration. Just the kind of mashup the '90s loved. From American convertibles to Romanian curiosities, number 9 is sure to surprise you. At number 9, Dacia Nova. Most Dacias of the era were rebadged Renaults. The The Nova, however, was designed in-house as a 3-box hatchback. Modern by Romanian standards, but never truly embraced at home or abroad, the Nova bowed out in 2000, paving the way for the Renault-powered Supernova. At number 10, the Daihatsu Move. Standing over 5 feet tall but neither long nor wide, the Move was a micro MPV before anyone called them that. Its boxy silhouette maximized interior space, a hit in crowded Japanese cities, but too oddball for most Western buyers. Now in its 7th generation, it all started with this taller-than-usual Pioneer back in '95. That's our look at the first 10 of 30 unforgettable cars from 1995. Which one surprised you the most? Drop a comment below and stay tuned. Next time we'll dive into numbers 11 through 20, featuring even more curiosities, performance gems, and styling icons from 3 decades ago. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a ride through automotive history.